Something is significant about a baby. You probably have a baby, you're about to have a baby. I just spoke to a friend that's pregnant, and I heard another friend is pregnant. There's just a lot about new births, new children being born, new angels being born to the planet. Okay. Welcome to the channel, y'all. This is Cosmic Tarot Activations, aka used to be Path 33 Tarot. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's see if this message resonates with you. Give me a like. All right. Appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Let's see who this is going to be for. Thank you, spirit guides, guiding angels, and guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, cosmic family, 100% pure white, bright light. Allow me to channel the most clearest, honest, aligned messages for those that need it in my art and in truth. Ashe. All right. We're going to be using the Book of Doors. Okay. So let's see what's going on. I love you. I love you. Something about this energy. It's like super loving, supportive. Yeah, something about your destiny is changing. You got shy here. Okay. Shy is about divine order. It's about trusting the universe, trusting divine order. Your destiny is unfolding here. Maybe your destiny is part of your destiny is to give birth to something, either children and or some type of new creative spiritual inspiration here. Okay, new creative skill, new creative knowledge, new creative work for yourself. All right, this is freedom from bondage. I feel like you're going to be creating an opportunity for you to just work for yourself. Okay, I feel like you're not even thinking about going to work for anybody anymore. The way the system is nowadays, you're like, I can't even see myself going back to work. And I think if you're like me, you're probably realizing, man, it doesn't matter how many hours I put in. Because even working as a nurse, I was putting in like 12, 15 hours. And although on a month where I see the most money, I'm talking about like if I see for LPNs, RNs, they make 20 times that amount. And depends on where you work, right? If you work at the hospital, you make more. I worked at home care. I didn't make that much, but it was decent enough. It was suffice enough for me, especially I don't have children or anything like that, right? But I feel like you probably feel like me, where it's like, yo, it doesn't matter how much time, how much effort I put in. Like, first of all, I'm tired. I have no energy. My energy is drained. Second of all, because I have no children, they tax the crap out of me and I barely see nothing. So if I did make 1,000 for the week, working 4 days, 3 days a week, doing extra hours, 12, 15 hours, I see 7 after taxes. Okay, that's 1,200 after taxes in a month. And that's like going from 4,000 to 2,100. That's ridiculous. I mean, 2,800. That's ridiculous. And you're like, yo, I could make 2,800 from one sitting, right? So I feel like your destiny is changing and it's starting to become more in alignment because you've put in that intention, you put in that energy, that focus, that image so much. You focus so much energy on that, is bound to come true. Okay, I'm getting the universal law of one. All right, if you don't know what that is, look it up. But I feel like you're someone that definitely knows what the universal law of one is. Okay, this is you accepting your destiny, accepting this new beginning for you. This is also giving me the wheel of fortune. So your fortune is changing. Okay. All right, what else? That's what's up. Kekyu. Kekyu is like the end of obscurity, the end of things that are hidden, right? So this is kind of like Kekyu represents the razor of the light. So it's like anything that has been in the dark, anything that you haven't been aware of, anything that's been like not working out. Either if you're trying to talk to somebody and you see principalities are working against that and all of a sudden that person is not interested anymore, or you putting in work in your business, you don't see the growth. One minute you saw the growth, then you don't see it stop growing, or like you're dealing with principalities. And I feel like that also cycle is completed, is changing, like things are about to start moving for you. Anything in the dark, if this person just stopped talking to you out of nowhere and things were going good, you're going to find out what was really happening. You guys, this person is going to come in with a conversation and communication. It's like anything that's been hidden is now coming to light. I'm getting like the veil It's not that it's thin, it's gone. Okay, the veil is completely released here. Okay, this is the primordial darkness I put here. So this is like infinite darkness. This is you being in, this is you also learning about your shadows, your shadow aspect, and how to bring light into them, how to integrate them so that you can create a more harmonious life. Okay. Um, if there's any kind of chaos that's been going on around you, I'm telling you, it's being cleared up. And you probably didn't really have to do much. You just had to stay in alignment. Yeah. Anything is possible right now. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have Mer Earth, which represents the air elements, which represents planting seeds, new ideas. So there's a lot of any type of fog also if you had. Like I just kind of feel like things have been very foggy. You just didn't know what was next, what was going on. I feel like all of that is about to be cleared up for you. Okay? You're about to get some clarity of what's really been going on. Or you're going to see the truth. And things are just going to start working out for you. It's almost like if you said a prayer, that's all you needed to say. Because now everything else is going to be wiped out of your way. Yeah, now you got head hurt. Okay, and head hurt, whenever I see this is love, pleasure, Venus. I'm telling you, like, you're about to, things are about to be in alignment for you, okay? And this must be significant because I decided to draw this on my forehead before your video. And you see how I have the triangle up? Before I had the triangle down. So I feel like you're looking forward. I feel like you've ascended. I feel like, you know how to say as above, so below? This is you operating in your as above, okay? Venus, this is also the family. Het hurt is from the family of fire. Fire is all about transformation. There's some type of illusion that is not being transformed. You're walking through the fire. You are the fire. I'm getting you are the fire. You're the fire of life. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that before, but pretty much it just sounds like, you know, your life is transforming. You are the transformation of life itself. Like your life is about to transform because you've transformed. You've changed. I'm getting death energy, Scorpio energy. I'm telling you, this Scorpio energy that's coming up, Scorpio season is going to be a big booming energy for a lot of people. Booming of like elevation, of growth, of endings. Okay. What else we got? Tell me more, tell me more. Na, 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 na. Tell me more, tell me more. What is that from? Isn't that from what's the name of that? Tell me about it, stud. How could I forget the name of this movie? This used to be one of my favorite movies to watch. I know the movie. Put it in the comments if you know what movie I'm talking about. Tell me about it, stud. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember this movie? It's so funny. John Travolta played in it. He was the bad guy, and then the good girl turned bad. It was such a cute movie. I'm getting that movie. Good girl turned bad. I feel like you definitely integrated your shadow. It's like if you were afraid of being seen a certain way, like embracing your dark feminine, embracing, like you could be someone that's super sensual, right? And let's say people use that against you in the past. Like I've had people do that, like they try to use my over sexuality as saying that I'm this or that, whatever name, right? Just trying to kind of like make you feel less than. But really, all divine feminine energies are highly sensual. They're highly sexual because we need that energy so that we can manifest heaven on earth, literally. Okay, not only with our child, with our children, but with what we're manifesting with our work, with our partner. We create kingdoms and queendoms. Okay, we create empires. Like our partners, our emperors can definitely be an emperor, can do what they need to do, but the sustainability of that empire, they need us, right? To continue on the legacy, they need us, right? So I feel like that's something very significant here. I'm telling you, this is a divine counterpart or union. I wouldn't be surprised if the lovers come out, or what would it be for the Book of Doors? What is that lovers card? It's Shutefnut. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you're about to travel along journey, exorcism of the mind and body. You're about to travel. Okay, you have Kansu here, which is the family of the moon. Certain things that was hidden to you, you're about to see beyond the illusions. Pretty much, you're about to see beyond the illusions. You're about to see what was true. Some clarity is about to come. to you. I feel like this new moon energy that's coming up, which I'm gonna do the video in my next on my next channel at Midpoint Talks. So go over there and check that out. I might even post it here. Because if I'm gonna be doing tarot here, I might post it here and then just let everybody know, come and watch it here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Spirit. That makes more sense. I'm gonna post it here and then tell everybody from Midpoint to come watch it here. But if you are here, go ahead and subscribe to my Midpoint Talks channel over there. I wanted to say something about this. Yeah, I feel like, and it's so funny because earlier I ran into a video that says an easier way to astral travel, utilizing the cord, the rope technique. So you might be learning more about astral traveling, or you may have been traveling, or maybe you just want to strengthen your travel, your astral traveling ability. Ptah came out, and Ptah is, whenever I hear Ptah, I think of computer. Shout outs to Red Pill. He's the one that helped me put that together. He was like, because I swear, like, I don't know if y'all know Red Pill, Blue Pill. I love them. They're dope. Great information. I got a lot of information from them. He helped me out so much too, just being himself. Um, he looked like Ptah. He looked like with the whole beard and everything. He looked back then. He still does, but you know. And I was like, yo, you remind me of Ptah. And I think I had a dream when he represented Ptah and he showed up in my dream. He was like, yeah, and that what guided me to ask him a question. Like I needed some support or some guidance from him. So I listened to Spirit and I reached out to him. We spoke briefly and he was like, I was like, yo, you remind me of Ptah, and I saw you in my dream as Ptah. He was like, yeah, like, I mean, I deal with things on the internet, and he was one of the first to be on the internet to talk about a lot of things, amongst others, right? When it comes to awakening, when it comes to the music industry, he was like, yeah, that's computer, like, Ptah, computer, computer. I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. That makes sense. So anytime I see Ptah, I'm like, oh, this is the one that gives you information. This is knowledge. This is the age of Aquarius. Um, yeah, this is the act of creation. Okay. So you're creating something brand new. This is the opener of the ways also, like not necessarily the title, the opener of those, but this is the opener, like an opportunity to shed light on the internet, on the computer, however way that you're doing your work. I feel like a lot of us are being called to do certain work online, to be honest with you. Yeah, Ra, sun energy, Ra, God energy, higher self, okay, the all, overcoming obstacles or danger. Okay, when it comes to any type of darkness, any type of like struggles that you may have been going through, that you possibly was just confused about, why isn't this working out? What's going on? Principalities working against you, people acting like you can't see them, but you can, but you mind your business. So you just keep doing what you need to do because they're going to be taken care of, right? But Ra energy, the light energy is here. Okay, Ra is guiding you, Ra is supporting you, showing you the way. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, Met Earth. I feel like we had this earlier, right? But Het Hurts and Met Earths, they both have like that cow going on. You see the cow? And then this one is like black and white. So something about duality, polarity, when it comes to, again, integrating the balance between the darkness and the light from within you. Okay, anything is possible right now. There's a lot of potential energy that's going on here, and it's so funny because that's very similar to the Keku card, the Razor of the Light. There's a lot of light, a lot of clarity, a lot of awareness. Okay, you've gained more awareness. I feel like you're spiritually more attuned, more aware as well. And with Ra coming out here, you're definitely in alignment with just higher frequencies. Your chakras are in balance. That's that 144 when you add them all up. Shout out to Santos Bonacci. They all add up to 144,000, give or take, right? Yeah, there's just planting seeds here. The more you keep planting seeds, I feel like you've already planted the seeds. And again, if things were kind of like cloudy, things weren't moving, all of that is about to be moved out the way. All of that is about to be moved out the way. You're about to see exactly what's been going on. Ah. I can't make this up. What that says. What does that say? Shu Tefna, the Lovers card. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if that joint came out. And I was thinking of Gebnet Nutshu as well, the separator. It's almost like people are trying to separate you, principalities are trying to separate you from a divine counterpart. Okay. People are also trying to keep you in balance so that you never pick up that masculine energy within yourself to create, to go after the work that you're meant to be doing. You possibly felt like in your head about it, you couldn't make a solid decision to just go for it. It's like you would start, you would stop, you would start, you would stop, you would delay, you would procrastinate, you would second guess it, you would doubt. That's the energy that was working against you, for you to doubt yourself and maybe even miss your time, but you can never miss your time. You can never miss your time. Even if anybody wasted your time for 80 years, they will eventually be taken off this vibrational frequency because they can't sustain it. And then things will just skyrocket for you. You ever heard like people become millionaires and they're like 78, 80? Now it makes sense. I remember a few years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I used to be like, yo, it's always like these 70-year-olds and 80-year-olds that be winning the lottery. Like they just need to like use it and take care of their family and then share some of that with some other people, because it's like, yo, they were like 85 and they just won the lottery. And I'm like, what? But now it makes sense. They probably struggled their entire life because they've been around people and principalities that was keeping them from possibly ever seeing that kind of money when they were able to enjoy it fully in their body, to do the things that they wanted to do or could do, you know? But now I feel like you're getting that now. And this is going to come, not only, there's so much to say. I feel like this is balance within yourself. I feel like this is balance within you and another partner. I feel like you're meant to come together and create. For now, there is some type of separation though. It's almost like even though people kept you guys separated, right? Kept you separated here. I feel like that separation also was a benefit to you, because it's almost like, you know, if you come together sometimes and you feel intense connection with someone, you might sleep together real fast, and confusions might still be there. And sometimes the confusion wins and kind of like separates from the relationship that could have actually made it more sustainable, more grounding, right? And now you guys part ways when you guys were really supposed to stay together, but because you didn't finish healing, he didn't finish healing, you move too fast. So this act of separation that people were doing, it's like it worked in your benefit, because now you could take time to get to know each other on a deeper level while you both are in your purpose. But you're still evolving, you're still ascending together, you're still doing the work, you're still doing what you need to do. And now is the time where, I don't know, I feel like now it's time for union. Now this is a good time to kind of like do the do. Yeah, look at all said. I cannot. Shout out to all said. Let me stop. All set isn't all of us. I ain't gonna say too much. Now let me stop. Set is the giver of life, the nurture. Okay, this is magical knowledge and protection. You could even start to utilize that awareness. I feel like a lot of those principalities that worked against you also develop your strength and your capability of knowing how to magically use magical knowledge to protect you and your partner and your creativity as well. Okay. You could be very inspiring, very creative. I'm telling you, like, you need that high sexual energy in your sacral, not to just go and have sex with just everybody and just be in the position where you're vulnerable and they take it from you, but to actually pour back into you, to protect your creativity, to protect your work, your business, to protect your partner. You could protect your partner and not be with your partner yet. That's how powerful you are. So don't ever let anybody try to, make you feel like, oh, you're a hoe, you're this or that. This was your past. Your past has nothing to do with your future, with your present moment, nor if anybody want to hold that against you, they're still living in the past. I've had somebody tell someone that was interested in me, oh, him and I did something back in the days. Like, I wish he would have told him when that was. Because if you want to judge me based on my young mind back in 2004, 2003, and we're like 20 years, 22 years later, that says a lot. That says a lot about you. Okay. way past that person. Some of you are not even the same person you were last month. Okay, like experiences evolve you here. Experiences teach you, while people are still holding on to experiences as if that is the measure of a person's character or identity. And it never was to begin with. That's the funny thing. It never was to begin with. So there's a lot of like clarity and truth that's about to come out when it comes to, a lot of hidden principalities, people that was working against you, people that was working against your love life, your finances, people that was purposely not supporting your work, not sharing it, not promoting it, not even shouting you out. That's coming to that. You're gonna get some clear information about that. Trust me. And some of you will be like, how do you might not even get physical proof. You're just gonna, if you're claircognizant, you're just gonna get a download. You're gonna have a dream. And trust that spirit is showing it to you. Okay. The bringer of life and honorings of the female principal. Sorry. Yeah, man. You see all set. You see Haru on her lap trying to breastfeed. Okay, this is a nurturer. This is a magical being, all set. And you have all set in your energy because you're a nurturer. You're here to bring higher life, higher awareness. Okay. Oh, you got neck bet. Okay, this is germination of the goddess. Can y'all see that? There you go. You got neck bet in the building. Okay, this is clear sightedness, being able to bring your plans into fruition. Okay, this is successfully applying spiritual practices, spiritual principles. Like I said, like you know exactly what to do to get what you need to get. You know what to say now because those principalities work so much against you. Now you've been, it's like hermit mode. You've been inside healing, connecting, going deeper, and you've released the codes within you. I'm getting the philosopher's stone. You've reached the philosopher's stone. Then you have Amun that came out with that. Okay, and this is like also the family of the family of the moon. This is hidden power. Like I said, hermit mode. This is your hidden power that just came out of nowhere. It's not that. It's like everybody that ever worked against you, they actually helped you in embracing and connecting with your hidden power. It's like they were meant to. So you don't even need to be so hard on people anymore, as far as like them hurting you, disrespecting you, playing you, leaving you, isolating you. Any of those things, they never really truly mattered here, because what mattered was they did exactly what they were supposed to do to awaken you to your power. Okay. This is what was invisible about what was going on too. Cultivating strength within before things materialize. Okay, this is what was hidden. This is what was going on. You didn't know what was going on. This is what was going on. These principalities was actually working for you. Okay, yeah. Balancing all your chakras so that you can learn how to speak and write your life into existence. And now they can't stop it. New totality. Ooh, I'm gonna end it here with my aunt. You went through the door. Now they're gonna get judged. If they can't go, you're behind this door. You're sealed. Sign. I'm hearing signed, sealed, and delivered. This door is you went through the door safely. You were able to balance through all the 42 laws of my aunt. My aunt is like, cool. You're good. You can go. Now who's next? Right? You're in this new energy. Okay, this is totality. This is the eight primordials. Okay. This is as above, so below. Didn't I say as above, so below in this reading? Or was this the other reading that I think it was this one. Yeah, because I was like, oh my God. I was like, I drew this. Remember when I was talking about drawing the triangle upside down? Yeah, this is as above, so below. This is you operating in your as above energy. Your void octave energy. This is you literally, it's funny. I'm watching this, I'm listening to Pocket FM, and one of the shows that I'm listening to is this what do you call that? I said I want to say Dracula vampire series with Quinn. I forgot his name right now. And he has this shadow ability where he turns on the shadow ability and it just covers him into black smoke. I feel like you have the ability to do that now. Like you could just move in and out and disappear, like your level. And in that series, his powers just keep leveling up. The more people that he goes against, he keeps leveling up and leveling up. So this is you. This is so dope. Yeah, now you have a black, this is like giving me a clear canvas, a black canvas to literally draw or create and manifest anything that you want into this reality now. And you're about to get it all. You're like, what? I want this, check. I want this, I want this, I want that. Money, check. Man, check. Home, check. Farm or whatever else I want, check. Consistency, check. Income coming in every month, check. Spiritual connection, check. Check. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? One of my favorite songs from Eric Bellinger, My Check. What did he say? I love that song. Go listen to that song next. It's called My Check. It's gonna put you in your bag, okay? Because it does for me every single time. I could fit your whole phone number in my check. Ooh, I got commas in my check. Oh, she must have heard about my check. Hey, um, what did he say? Isn't saying lotto is it wrong with my check? Oh, look like the lotto hit my check. I got commas in my check. That song is hot. Money makes me happy. Bitch, I'm always smiling. I gotta pull up the words, Joe. Hold on. You don't understand how swaggy that song is. Like, you gotta go listen to it, y'all. Go listen to it. I got commas in my check. Oh, look like the lotto hit my check. Hold on. All right. Verify if I'm human. I'm human, okay? It's just my VPN. Stop playing with me, though. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Let me see. Why? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I just want to sing it to y'all. Let me go to another website. Look like the lotto hit my check. Eric Bellinger. My check. The reading is done, so if you want to leave, it's all good. I just want to keep vibing out here. All right. What do you say? Oh no, I want to go to another one. Money made me happy. Bitch, I'm always smiling. All my diamonds water. I look like a lion. Put a check on my feet. Bitch, these ain't no knockies. Blood all over my karates. Y'all niggas be cheap. I get money in my sleep. Hey, that's gonna be your affirmation. I get money in my sleep. Niggas get me shit for free. Bitches gotta pay the fee. Just one night. Oh, they blacked out the words. It's so corny. She want the title. I want the title. I think my limbo might be depressed. Cause all the doors are suicidal. I think I need an apology. Look at my steps. I'm a prodigy. I can't explain. Wait, I can't explain what's inside of me. You can fuck with the boys, niggas tired of me. Shout out to the bitches that be feeling me. I know my exes is missing me. All of the counters be killing me. Somebody broke, but it isn't me. I just really had a couple rooms to my house. I think I'm be moving so fast. Wait, nah, I'm fucking it up. I'm chopping it up. Chop, chop, chopper style. Chop, chop, chopper style. Chopper style. Chop, chop. You won't chop, chop. You won't chop, chop. Where did that come from? That's a whole nother song, okay? But I'm hearing both songs. All right, I don't want to drag it. I already dragged it. I'm about to listen to this next. Look like the lotto hit my check. Ooh, I could fit your whole phone number in my check. Okay? I could build another magic city with my check. I put on my niggas from the city with my check. She said, is it weed or alcohol? And I'm like, check. She must have heard about my check. Would she really want me if it wasn't for my check? Look like the lotto hit my check. Because I got commas in my check. Go listen to that song, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for vibing with me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay. Peace out.